Welcome back to my channel, Coach Mary on the scene with the gangster lean. Yeah. Hold on. Hello, guys. Jay. Hi, Jay. You're first. So you were here. Hi, boo. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Happy Monday. All right. T, my gal. What's up, on? Hey, girl. Happy Thanksgiving. Candy K. Okay, coach, what the heck? What the heck? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Hey, Corey. Hey, Kingdom Deposit. Have I seen you here before? How y'all doing? Coach is not with the shits. No, I'm just kidding. Let me move this bag. I don't know what it's sitting here for, but it is. Let me take a deep breath. Let me decompress from my first day back to work. This morning filled with meetings and deadlines. And do you know? Hey, Kingdom Deposits, how you doing? Thank you for watching. Tanika! Oh my God! Hey, Tanika! How you doing? Did I say Candy K? Oh, all day. I love that. Candy K all day. Take a deep breath. Okay, a few things. One, I hope everybody enjoyed Thanksgiving. I had a fabulous, fabulous holiday. And if you want to get a little peek as to what we got all into, I did post a vlog at the midnight hour last night. I posted a vlog like around 9 o'clock because I wanted to see something. I was being mischievous. I wanted to see what it's like to post at night instead of in the daytime. I normally post first thing in the morning. But I had finished editing the video like earlier in the day, and I was like, "Ooh, let me schedule it for the nighttime and see," because you know the nighttime is the right time. Hey, to be with the one you love now. Y'all remember that episode of the Cosby Show or the movie Ray, whichever floats your boat? Um, yeah. So I posted it last night. I did a premiere. There were a few people in the premiere. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. And I really enjoyed this vlog. Like watching it back, I was like, because when I was filming it, I was like, girl, you got bits and pieces all over the place. But I like the way I put it all together. It does come out in a cohesive kind of vibe. So if you want, you know what I mean? It's like a longer watch. It's about 40 something minutes. So if you feel like it, check my video out. I will never pressure anyone to make you watch it. Only watch it if you feel like it. Because I want you to watch the whole thing and I want you to enjoy it. So I don't want you to go over there like, oh Lord, this girl got a 40 something minute video. I don't want to watch all of that. She talked too much. It's okay. If you don't feel my vibe, if you don't like my content, I don't care. It is what it is. I like my content, child. Hi, Faye. How you doing? And I think that's all that matters. Like I always say, guys, numbers are important. Yes, I get it. I get it. I get that some people really need to focus on numbers. It helps them find. It helps them to determine this and that and the third. I get it. But this YouTube life, if you started off, in my opinion, focused primarily on numbers and views and how many people watched and how many people didn't watch and blah 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 blah. There's gonna come a day. There's a content creator right now that I watch, and she used to religiously get 80K views, 100K views, 90K views, all these ridiculous amounts of views. She even has videos on her channel, videos, not shorts, videos that have over 1 million views. Videos. So imagine the coin on a video that's over 100 million. I mean, not 100 million, over 1 million views on a vlog, on a vlog. Okay. But lately, now to us, her views are still high, right? But lately, her views are maybe 30K. And that's a good video. Okay. She went from 100K to 30K. But guess what she's not doing? She's not stopping. You know, somebody else might get frustrated because their numbers have decreased or whatever, but she's still posting. I don't know if that, to me, I think I learned a lot from my fitness journey. What? Oh, I learned a lot from my fitness journey. You know, when you hear them Microsoft dings, Faith! Hi, Faith! Did you send me a gift, Faith? I'm just running my mouth. Thank you, Faith. Mwah! Kisses. Damn, now I done forgot what the hell I was. Who cares? You don't care anyway, do you? I don't forgot because look, I'm doing a million things. So wait, hold on. Things have changed. The focus of what is trending changes often. Yes. Yeah. Oh, numbers. I was talking about that. Yes. I'm always talking about that. Because I learned a lot. That's what I was saying. I learned a lot from my fitness journey. And a lot of people, and I've learned a lot from being a coach and watching human behavior. So human behavior, for the most part, most people, if they don't see results, it causes them to quit. And that is the bane of my existence. If you motherfuckers don't stop quitting just because your numbers ain't right, you can't quit. Because what is that going to get you? I get it because it's frustrating and you're like, it's not working. So you makes you want to just throw everything away. But that's like having a brand new car and puncturing a tire and saying, F this car. Doesn't that sound crazy? Mm-hmm. So same thing with your fitness journey, same thing with YouTube. God damn it, just do it. Speaking of just do it. Hold on, let me read some of this chat. I should turn this off. I'm gonna turn off the sound. Because somebody's email like dinging me about something important, but we ain't talking about that right now. We on lunch. Tanika says, I was like that watching numbers constantly, and I think that's why I started slowing down because of that. But now I need to start back up and forget the numbers. Yes. Like I get it. And it's really hard for me to articulate it, but I'm telling you, it's the secret sauce, guys. You see the number. You know what? Am I back? YouTube, I get it. I know I'm talking. Can y'all hear me now? YouTube kicked me out. It kicked me all the way out. It said, get out of your own live. That's it. My whole screen, it just kicked me out and rebooted itself. And it keeps doing that. Does that happen to y'all? All right, I'm back. Let me go back. Tanika said, okay, I read that. I read what Tanika said. And it's the truth, man. Just keep goddamn posting. All right. Faye said, Coach, your vlog was a vibe, man. I watched it while I was getting ready for work this morning. Yes. I really thank you, Faith. I really enjoyed this vlog. Like I enjoyed it too. Maybe because I went to the Brandy and Monica concert and I absolutely loved it. I had such a good time at that concert. I'm going in and out. Am I still going in and out, y'all? I'm gonna I'm trying to stay calm. I am going in and out. Like, what is this? Why are they hating on me? I don't like it. It makes me sad. The other day, I was having like serious issues. I don't understand. My service is fine. Everything else is fine. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Like me na blood clot. Understand. Uh, numbers make me pivot and try something else. Yes. Okay. I could get that. Try something else, or just be patient. Because maybe what you're doing isn't wrong. It's just your audience hasn't found you yet, or maybe your body hasn't caught up yet, or maybe something else, something else, something else, something else. But I don't know. It's just have patience, trust the process, all of the things. You know. Go out and come back. And what up, Elevated? All right, I went back out and came back in again. Ciao. Hey, Tiff. What's up? Am I still going in and out, guys? Elevator said quit. You know that is not my vibes. Go out and come back in. I did. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's messing up my flow. Like I was in the vibe. Yeah, YouTube be tripping or whatever the connection is. It's been like honestly, lives have been messing up for like a month now. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing on the back end, but I've never been kicked out of so many lives. I get kicked out multiple times. Like even it even started happening during my workouts at night because it wasn't happening at all during those lives, but now it is. It's annoying. So anyway, as I was saying, y'all was eating all the turkey for Thanksgiving. Did you all enjoy Thanksgiving? Did you cook? What did you do? Are we getting some vlogs from my vloggers? Are you going to show us how y'all ate on Thanksgiving, or were you like me? I was kind of like everybody's eating the same shit, like everybody. Maybe a few variations, but for the most part, everybody's eating macaroni and cheese, yams, greens, maybe cabbage, maybe some other fancy stuff, but we all eating the same shit. And the other people did some fancy stuff, like they did seafood instead of turkey. But the bottom line is everybody ate too much. Can we all agree? Oh my God. Did it go out again? Child. We're going to have an intermission, guys. I need to feel better about my life. Hold on. Did I tell y'all that my song is on Apple Music? Did I tell you that? I didn't sing it though. It's not a song I sang. Hold on. I'm gonna play it for y'all again. I had jerk chicken, rice, and peas. I want to eat that right now. But we're not eating no rice. I think I ate enough rice. You cooked it, Tamika? Listen to this. Wake up every day. This is the virus theme song ever. Wake up, shot mirrors, say that one. That's a power, baby. She already won. Can't motivation through the land. She don't fake, she don't dance. She just sets new trends. Sweat dripping, covered in sweat. When she moves, every breath that's purpose. Every hit in the comments, make it Remake turkey ass. Turkey ass. When she steps on the mat, they all bow down. She don't play about her, nah. Ring ring, got the glow, no. From the gym to the screen, she's the dream. Her, yeah. From streets, no grind, she consistent with the time. Every click, every view, she redefined in the climb. Breaking myths, breaking mold, that real talk. Go body goals, ain't skinny, it's self control. Be stronger. Got that boss talk tone on the microphone. From sweatpants to business plan. She still legit. Every dream she touches, she manifested. Yeah. When the music stops, she still gone. Every setback just improves her growth. Let's see if it's playing. Oh, okay, it is. But it's going in and out. That shit is so whack. The video looks good, but the audio sucks. If I closed out the whole app and came back in. And what up, Remain Confident? How are you? Welcome to the live. Can y'all hear me? You know, YouTube. Hi now. So a few things for you guys. So what I've done is I closed out the entire app. I did that like 3 different times, and it's still, the audio still sucks. What are y'all talking about? Yeah. What? Listen, the language. Well, I'm not even reading none of this. I'm not reading none of that out loud. None of it. None of it. Oh, are you the same person? You was in here before, and we talked about this. Remain confident. we talked about this. You were here before. What's up, Cash Reading? Can you hear me, sir? Tiff said, you husband is lucky I am sharing. What? Y'all talking to each other. I don't know. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. But I know what I'm gonna talk about. This is what I'm talking about. Let me tell y'all something right now. This whole holiday season, I have been eating like a champion. You understand? Thanksgiving, the day after that. I mean, just out of control. So, starting today's December 1st, and I think somebody else said, I think it was Faith. Faith said she was starting 75 soft. I don't do those types of challenges like that, like 75 soft and whatever. I don't do that. What I'm doing is I'm going to change what I've been eating. You don't have to delete anybody. Oh, y'all ain't been here in a while. Some of y'all. Oh, lovely. Remain confident. You want to eat me? I'm not very edible. You know what I mean? That's cannibalism. Why would you want to eat me? I don't know what that means. Thank you, Ella. Welcome. Yeah, let them ride. Let them ride. let the trolls troll. They gonna say, I can predict what they're gonna say. We're gonna get somebody. Well, I'm kind of, my angle today maybe isn't the best for this, but still, they be seeing it through my hoodies, child. Somebody gonna come in here and put titties up. That's gonna come. Then somebody else gonna say, take that wig off. And then somebody else is gonna say, oh, you look like Bernie Mac. And then somebody's gonna say, oh my God, you're so pretty. And then someone else is gonna come in and say, they love my black. This is the chats I get. Oh, okay. Remain confident said, I'm not sucking. I'm slurp. You like to slurp? Should we call you Jawbone? Cash Reading. You know what I'm saying? I'm slurping what exactly? I think we should call Remain Confident Jawbone. What y'all think? Hey, Jawbone. Babylon. So, yeah, your name's Jawbone? You like that? that name? You like that? You don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what that reference is from. You just called yourself Jawbone. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So since you guys, I think the sound is a little better. So we're gonna rewind my song, and I'm sorry if some people get annoyed by this, but I don't care. I really am going to play the hell out of this song because I think Hard Dream did her big one. So everyone clap to the beat. What? How many of y'all are gonna join me on this quest to see my waistline again? Oh, I can't. We can't let that ride, baby. She just says new trash. Sweat dripping, covered in sweat. But she knows the world is mad. Every rep, every breath, that's purpose. Every hit in the comments make it worth it. She don't need no validation. She the queen of dedication. Every move she makes, action. Maybe one cash reading. Right, babe? She did. She don't play about strong in the heart, yeah, she's fighting power. This song is so fire. She don't play about me got the glow, no bird from the gym to the screen. She's a dream. Wait, is it please on the back? Don't play about good. Trees no grind, she kisses it with the time. Every click, every view. What's the elevator? Wait. Oh. Yikes. Yes. Are you guys seeing these messages? I'm hot. Jesus Christ. She don't play about her. She's the light that conquers doubt and fear. In her lane, she's crystal clear. Mary, the name they share. She don't play about her. Yeah, coach got the heart, got the nerve, got the spirit. Yeah, but me. She's pure. Confident. Coach me, ring for sure. Coach me, yes. Yes, Supreme, motherfucker. It's a hot flash, okay? Because perimenopause be kicking my ass. Do you know I have to sleep with a fan? I have to keep the heat on and sleep with a fan at the same damn time. Lord have his mercy. He said hot flash. Ain't it? Shut up. So wait, so Supreme, you on the diet? How long we gonna stick to it? Remember when you was on the diet before and you did so good? And then you said, F it. Let me get that triple mocha swirl caramel dessert iced coffee. Remember that? Listen, they are filthy. I mean, talking about slurping and jawboning and all of this. Hey, 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 Cash. Oh, are you do fasting, Cash? So I fasted until what time I ate? It was like a little after 1. Like 1:12. 1:12. I see you looking at me. Oh, my mind is all over the place. I could tell by the. So what I'm doing, guys, is just getting back to basics. Cutting out all of the sweet potato pie, ice cream, liquor, eggnog, coquito, all of that. Water, coconut water, simple meals, protein, vegetables. It's so easy to do. Now, anybody could do this. It's not really that hard. It's just the urge to snack. Sometimes you get an urge to snack. Coach, I be me too. Oh my God. Yo, fake. I do that every night. I check the heat and turn it down, but I still got to keep it on so it don't get freezing. But I sleep with a fan. Oh, you're type 2, so you eat clean all the time. So you don't do the coquitos and all of this. So I cannot say I did the same thing. I've been eating bad, 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 and this shows. I can see it, I can feel it, and I can see it. But don't worry, guys. Like, give me 2 weeks. This little extra pudge is gonna be good. Well, I have a lot of pudge. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big girl, but you know what I'm saying. Like the extra pudge is gonna be gone. Mhm. Uh, but if you want to join, this is. I was gonna do it like well, actually I am doing an official challenge, kind of, but it's unofficial at the same time. Like, obviously, it's completely free. You can follow along for the journey or not. I'm not even vlogging like that every day. I might do like a consistent, like a one, like a vlog that follows the entire journey to the end of the year, or I might do a weekly one. Maybe I'll do a weekly one. Maybe I'll do something like that. Um, and I'll be doing workouts every single day except for Saturday. So there'll be an extra workout on Friday night, and there'll be a workout on Sunday morning. So if you want to work out with me, child, if you want to try one of the workouts, if you want to watch for motivation or whatever, go ahead. I was gonna do it on members only, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Um, I'm just following my instinct, and my instinct says do this for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so remain confident. You my kind of people. What's up, my guy Derek, aka Rich? What's up, Jason? How you do? How you doing? Uh, exactly. Remain confident. That's how I typically was eating. However, it got away from me, child. The whole month of November. I, I'm pretty like. I mean, for the most part, I was still eating healthy, but I was eating not healthy more times than I usually do, and I can feel it. I can see it. I can feel it, and it gotta go. We're not playing around. Okay. So I don't. So you do the same thing, same kind of diet, no processed foods, all whole foods. I don't eat rice just because rice is it's all of those carbs from my body type just do they wreak havoc on my waistline, child. So I typically do cauliflower rice, or I'll do quinoa if I'm really feeling fancy. Same thing though. Remain confident. Meat, veggies, nuts. I'm so immature. Why am I so immature? Meat, nuts, beans, seeds. Yep. And I'm really gonna start incorporating a smoothie. Well, a homemade smoothie, child. And I don't put any milk in mine. I only do coconut water, fruits and vegetables, and some kind of chia seed or something like that. So I'm gonna start incorporating that back into the diet as well. Um, and and that's about it. Just really simple. Of course, I always take my vitamins, so continue with my vitamin, my water intake, my beets powder that I drink, that kind of stuff. And maybe I'll show more of that because I don't typically show that. I be forgetting, child. I'm so used to doing certain things. I don't show it. I just do it. But I need to show that stuff more. But rice, wait, Cash, I speak comment. What are you? We're not saying that. Are you trying to get my page flag? What up, Derek? Hello, friend. Aw, Cash and Derek, they became friends. Y'all was wilding that day. Remember when y'all acting up? Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Speaking of Russian, do you guys watch Stranger Things? OMG. Did you guys watch the latest season? I mean, the latest installment of season 5. Oh my God. I don't really want to go into too much detail because I really hate when people do that. It was amazing, especially the ending. But don't say it. Don't say it in the chat, okay? I don't do brown rice because the way my doctor described it or explained it to me is brown rice and white rice, right? It's still rice. And your body, for me, the way that my body reacts to bread and carbs. I swell up like a damn balloon. Quick. I could gain, but that's the thing. Like, I don't I don't know why. I had my thyroid check. I did all of that stuff. Um, and I don't really understand why my body reacts the way it does, but it does. If I eat rice, if I eat all of that stuff, I did all kinds of tests. I had everything tested. I tested for if I have a gluten sensitivity. I did all of that stuff. So we ruled out all of that, and I have my thyroid check. My thyroid is in perfect order. All of that. But if I go on a rice tear and I start eating rice and pasta and bread for a good 4 weeks, I'll gain 30 pounds quick. And not even like gorging myself on it. I mean, just eating it too much. Like eating, say, 3 to 4 times a week, eating carbs like that. Uh-uh. Okay. Ooh, Cyber Monday. Yeah. Cyber Monday in the building. Y'all shopping for Cyber Monday. Speaking of, I gotta order my thing. Faith, what we talked about. Remain confident. Rice says rice and quinoa. So yeah, I can't do the brown rice. I can do quinoa because quinoa is a complex carbohydrate, meaning it has fiber, it has protein, and the carbohydrates. So the way the body breaks that down is different than how it breaks down simple carbs like rice, like bread. It breaks it down a little differently. So I can eat the quinoa, can't eat the rice. Well, if I want to, you know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to lean out, then can't have to stay away from it. Now, Cash, if you don't have issues with your weight and if you don't have issues with gaining weight like a crazy person like me, then you could go ahead and eat jasmine rice. It's not a bad food to eat. It's just different bodies respond to different foods in a different way. So for me, carbs are the devil. Carbs are Vecna. Ah, I can't do potatoes either. No sweet potato, regular potato. If I'm doing a lean out. Now, if I'm maintaining, then I can eat that in moderation. But when I'm losing weight, if I want to lose weight, I have to limit the types of carbs I ingest. So I can still eat things like broccoli, which has carbohydrates, asparagus, butternut squash. I can eat like starchy vegetables, but that's as far as it goes. Ciao. What's up, Aaliyah? Speaking of, oh, Caprello, what's going on? How are you? Thank you, Caprello. I was thinking about you. I said, you was for real? I will help you lose weight. I think I got it handled. But the thing is, I like to be transparent, guys. I'm not one of those. I don't front. Like I was wilding. And I know a part of it is I'm an emotional eater. And when I'm feeling really sad, I tend to lean towards like food that tastes delicious because who doesn't like a really good meal with all of the carbs and all of the sugar? Come on, let's not front. Like it's so easy to go there, you know. So I allow myself to do that, but I had What's up, Herb? How you been? You've been here before. You came back to bother me. Hi, Herb. Herb said that wig is diabolical. What's wrong with my wig? It's fine. Child. Oh, yo, you have issues gaining weight? Okay, Cass. So you eat that rice. You eat. Oh, you're so lucky. You're one of those people. Child. You on the other spectrum. I gain weight easily. You can't gain weight. There's different sides of the coin, right? We could both use a little bit of each other's souls. Pause. Oh, I gotta hide that. What? Like, you know, the thing is, what's your name again, child? I think I forgot your name that fast. What? The 46 boy. Remain confident. You was doing good. We was talking about healthy foods, and then all of a sudden you said lean towards. You invited me to the Vienna sausage. Why? I thought we were saying we don't want the processed foods. Isn't that what we said? Hmm. Seneca, how are you? Good afternoon. He said, "Good afternoon, my chocolate drop." That's what I've been called for a long, long time. Chocolate drop. Hi, Vinny. How are you, Vinny? Welcome to the live. Happy after Thanksgiving. We got to get our lives back in order. No more sweet potato pie, macaroni and cheese, candy, yams. Hallelujah. What else? Ice cream, liquor. Y'all was drinking that corn liquor, wasn't you? That brown liquor, right? Y'all was drinking. A little sip. Pound cake. Oh my God. I ate me some pound cake. Ooh, it was I mean, I enjoyed everything, and I have no regrets. But now it's time to reel it back in. And if you continue on this path of destruction all the way through to Christmas, in Jesus' name, you will enter 2026 about 20 pounds heavier. I don't want it. I don't got time for that. I'm 46. You know how hard it is for me to lose 20 pounds. So I got to reel it back in. And I'm not, I mean, if you want to join me in this, I implore you to do so. Guys, I give everything for free now. Like, you get the classes for free. All you got to do is show up. You don't have to sign into the Zoom if you don't want to. If you don't want to do it like like a personal training session, kind of, if you're on the Zoom, because I can see you, you can see me. But if you just want to start, all you got to do is come to class at 7 o'clock. It's there every day, every mother loving day for free. Just show up. Show up. Drop me a couple gifts. Drop me a cash app every once in a while. Whatever. Just show up. Like, God put it on my heart. Like, I'm not even joking. A few months back, and He was like, "Yo, you need to just put it out there." Like, honestly, I started my channel because I wanted to help people. So here you go. Like, just show the fuck up. Oh, he said, "You know that wig? That wig? What? You know that wig ain't tight? Yes, it is, sucker. Oh, leave me alone. Why are you worried about my wig? Maybe I need money. Why don't you send me some money so that I can buy a better wig and you'll stop bothering me? Why do people do that? You like to point out people's, like, not even insecurities, like their shortcomings, right? But you don't offer any solution. How do you know that this is all I can afford? And I try to make it look the best that I can, and I really don't appreciate you coming on here talking about my wig. Okay? Unless you're gonna drop a cash app, a super chat, shut the fuck up. Remain said we talk and we don't judge. I'm not judging you, and I may or may not be just as, you know, open. I'll say that. However, as a married lady, so certain things, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep under wraps. Cash said, when I eat a bunch of carbs, I get tired. Exactly. So I think everybody does, to be honest. I wish I could be that side boo. This mother lover said, I like Pound Town. Y'all is funny. Yes, you were. No J in the. What? What am I saying wrong? I don't know. 10 days. Go on a 10-day fast. A 10-day fast. I'm not doing. I'm. Mm-mm. You know why I'm scared of doing something like that? Because, like, you mean like no food at all? It's because I do like workouts, and I don't know if I'm mentally there yet to do a 10-day completely no food fast. Like, just water, you mean? Corey said, "Ooh, we like free. What the free? Yes, free. Exactly. It's completely free. Just do it. God damn it." Oh, okay. Caprello says 10 days will clean your colon, then just eat red cabbage, kiwis, and water for 3 months. I'm not, I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's a great way to lose weight quickly. or to lose weight or to drop a lot of weight. I'm not trying to just drop a lot of weight. I'm I'm trying to drop what I put on. I know I put some weight on during the holidays. Okay. Uh so I want to lose that. But I want to be keep it very clear, guys. My goal is not I'm not trying to be a skinny girl, and I definitely don't agree with dropping weight quickly. I don't think that that's safe. I don't think that it gives you a good aesthetic. Like if you're thinking about like loose skin and stuff like that, that's not my cup of tea. But if for somebody else that might work, I don't think that that's the best thing. Hi, Lamar. Renee said, I got money. What you got for me? Child, y'all be dangling money. If you got it, drop it. You know what I'm saying? Black people don't do 10-day fasts. We do at least a week. I know some black people that do. Gabriella said, you don't want to look sexy. You want to feel. Oh, Lord. Lord have his mercy. I'm showing that. So you trying to say like big girls can't be sexy, right? I feel you. If you say so, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to what I was saying. Losing weight, oh my God. When you are an emotional like eater, it's really tough. It's like you have to be in the correct headspace to do it. And I think more people than they like to admit are um, more people than they like to admit are connected to food in an emotional way. And I think in America, especially in America, I'm pretty sure other places in the world, but we equate like celebration with food. We equate everything with food, anything, any minute with food. And for some people, that's that's okay. Like their body reacts in a different way. For my body, especially with the added fun of perimenopause, weight gain is is just inevitable. But I'm really cutting back, cutting back this until the end of the year, and not just cutting back because I feel like when we say okay, I'm going to cut back, but no um there's no direct plan, and there's no like you don't have like a plan, not even a plan. You don't have like clear details on what exactly cutting back means. That in your mind, this is what happens when you do that. In your mind, what it does is it tells you, okay, so you keep moving the goalpost, right? So healthy turns into whatever the hell you want it to be. Capello trying to think he's schooling somebody. Capello, we already talked about this, man. Ciao. What I'm doing, let me just explain it again, because maybe if I do that, you'll stop typing stuff like this in the chat. I get that you're trying to help. I totally understand. But we already talked about that. So what I'm doing is protein, vegetables. This is the way I typically eat. But for the holidays, I did not eat like that. And I was eating a lot more sugar than I usually eat. So I normally keep my diet to no sugar. I drink black coffee if I drink coffee at all. I drink water, tea, and coconut water. Those are the beverages, right? Then for food, I normally would eat whole foods. So proteins, vegetables, legumes, nuts, berries, all of that stuff. No sugar, no cake, no pie, no none of that, none of that. No biscuits, no bread, no rice, no pasta, no potatoes. That's typically how I eat, right? And that helps me to keep my weight down. So if I wanted to like become super skinny, I would have to go no dairy, no meat, No, I mean literally broth and legumes. And I did that before. I did that back in 20, I can't remember what year it was, but I did that. I did that before, and I lost and got down to a very small size, but it wasn't something that I could sustain forever. I could not. First of all, I felt lightheaded all the time. Um, it just wasn't a healthy situation for me. But I was doing it to I was doing it to help a friend because she needed support. Goat, who's goat? If the food looks the same 10 days later in your fridge, imagine inside your digestive tract. I feel you on that, Caprella. I don't typically eat processed foods. Um, and I talk a lot about that on my channel about staying away from processed foods, sticking with the whole foods, going to farmers markets to get your vegetables and fruits and all of that. Um, and that's like I said, that's typically how I eat. I'm not one of those that go down the aisle as much. I shop the perimeter of a supermarket where you get the fresher foods and not, the processed foods that are down the aisle. Jay said, still here. I got busy. T said, food. Berries is the only fruit. Ah. What elevated? What he race? Coach, a little fat on a female is okay if it it gives a woman the feminine look. Hello, Cash. Hook you and Jay up, child. Jay is a married lady. Don't you know that? What up, Crip? Crip said, "Fly me out." Who I look like? He bugging. What I look like? Are you gonna live with me and my husband? Let me ask him. You want me to ask him? Babe. Cash said, Coach, remember fat builds muscles. It does? Who told you that? Coach, I figured out how to make my computer look like I am always online. Really? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me how you do that. Is there a device that you have to buy? Yes, remain confident. Acai berry, elderberry. Yes, yes. It's true fat if you work out will turn. No, fat does not turn to muscle. Fat melts off and muscle is built, but fat itself does not turn into muscle. That's incorrect, Cash. Says a certified coach. I'm not just calling myself a coach because that's incorrect. They're not even the same. They don't even have the same makeup. Fat and muscle. So it doesn't come. Fat does not turn into muscle. Fat melts and then muscle appears and grows. You understand? But I get where you're going with that, and I appreciate it. See, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about like saying or talking about like losing weight and how people would. This is what people do to me all the time when I talk about stuff like this. Is because I get that a lot of people would love to see me like really slim. I guess I don't know, but but guys, please understand. Like I'm confident in my body. Like I'm not a skinny person, and I'm not going to be. Okay, so you got to get used to. Then what's a bulk for? When people are bulking, I don't know. It depends on what they're bulking for. If they're bulking just because they're eating a lot of food, that's one thing. But when people are bulking up, like to they have to feed their muscles certain protein or a lot of protein in order to build good muscle. They're not just eating whatever. Are they? I don't know. I don't really know into, but right, right. Remain confident. You want lean mass. Fat is still power. It's weight. Okay. What are y'all talking about, y'all? But a lot of people will eat tons, then gain fat and work out a ton. Right. A lot of, so this is the thing. There's a lot of misinformation in the world regarding fitness, regarding fat loss, weight loss, muscle building, all of that. There's a lot of misinformation. A lot of people say what you're saying, that fat turns into muscle, but I'm here to tell you, and you can Google it. Fat never turns into muscle. Fat melts and muscle appears. Muscle builds. It's just two totally different um things, okay? Them world's strongest men obese because they need the extra fat to pull weight. If you say so. What I think what I think you're trying to say, or what is probably the case, is like the world's strongest man has a lot of muscle mass, but they also have a high fat index. That makes more sense. But the high fat index is because of their diet. So they're probably eating things that are high in fat and they're not burning it off as they should. Who's Eddie Hall? Remain Confident says nutritionist, RIP muscle protein, RIP, oh, RIP muscle protein, sleep good, eat clean. Right. Right. A nutritionist is good. I had a nutritionist, and that's where I got the the type of diet I need to be on for my body, because for a long time, like I was following all different types of things and nothing was happening, right? So when I went to the nutritionist and they broke it down determining my body and my body type and what was happening, every body type has a different diet that'll work for them. You know what I'm saying? What's up, WWE? How are you? Everybody is not the same. Damn, I gotta go, y'all. I got a meeting. Good. And I would keep you on the phone, but this meeting might be really long. I want you guys to understand that too. Like a lot of different bodies are different, you know. Ooh, oh. I have to delete your message, friend. How do I take it off? Uh-uh. Be nice, Myrtle. No, I didn't. T. What did you say? Magnet? Something magnetic? What's magnetic? I'm just trying something I already have, but I just figured it out. So I'll be everywhere inside my house. Let's use something magnetic. Like a magnet. I'm definitely gonna do that. I wish I could do that for meetings too. I don't want to go to this because who cares? Like, can we not work until the end of the year? I'm really gonna have to go, guys. I could act like my camera don't work. Hold on. Don't tell nobody. But I still have to go. Beauty brings in biceps too. There we go. Bring to biceps too. Why isn't it working? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
We can hear you. Good. Oh Lord, it's still happening.
Oh, yeah. So, Shireen, I was just saying hi to Laura and giving her a little bit of just
with this work. And so
All right, guys, gotta go.
part of the burnout is the exhaustion of the cycle of violence. That's what I'm seeing in my staff. That's what I'm seeing in
Hi,
myself and
Jason.
others. And the expectation that our expectations around that cycle and our understanding of it, I think,